This is the American Wick. This is part 2 on this video. I really am a little scared and leery about this. This is the American Wick 23. As you can see, it's this Corona SPDX. Alright. They talk about clips on this. I do see the clips, but I am really paranoid about taking them off. But what they do tell you is the wick itself. I'm going to just pull this out a little bit. Let me pull the wick out. I know I'm not going to like this, but this is what I'm going to tell you. There's lines on this wick. So what they do is, what they tell you is they want you to see the lines. That line goes onto the bottom part right there. See those pieces? That the line around the wick has to go around here and match this line so that the wick is sitting in the right place. Now it does take a little while. If you want me to do, I'm going to try to hang you somewhere where you can see me. So I might be a little bit crazy about it. So I'm gonna. Today is windy, so just be aware of that. So I'm gonna try to do that. Well, I know that's going to look really weird. So I'm going to tilt you and see what I can do. And the scary part about doing this is that I'm going to have a problem. I always say that. Okay, this is the bottom of it. So what happens is you got to match up that line to the bottom of the wick. And then press so that you make sure there's no slack in between. If you want to see, there it is. See that? So as I'm doing this, I'm just making sure that I get the bottom line to the bottom line of this piece so that so that there is no slack, there is no raise. So I'm still going around this. Alright, the other one I did, which was a Dynaglow, was fairly simple than this one. Alright, if you want to know, I'm just having fun. I do not like this right here, where this ties in at, because I want to make sure that that entire bottom piece is in there really good. This wick was probably about $14 or $15. It was free shipping on eBay. So if you're looking for this type of wick, you could go to your neighborhood True Value Hardware. It might be about $20, but you would have it. My True Value did not have it, so I could not get this. So this is what I'm doing. I'm making sure they're all lined up, and they're looking pretty good. Let's just make sure. Oh yeah. Yep. They all have to get lined up. So this is in there. Feel around the bottom to make sure there is no slack. Make sure everything is tight to the bottom. Alright? Make sure you are there. Even at the very top, make sure you are tight. Okay? So now, as you see, it looks pretty damn tight. Alright? Now here's the hard part, which I hate doing. What they do is they tell you, which I've read, should look, yep, that's what it says. Hopefully it's in the right spots. Wait a minute. Yep, they're in there. If you can see, I'm going to show it to you this way. Yep, they're on the line. It just looks like it's a little high, especially on this side. And it is. So I got to pull down, move it a little bit forward so that it sits right where it's supposed to sit. And as I explained, you have to make sure everything, I'm sorry about that, you have to make sure everything is tight, smooth at the bottom. Now, like I said, I just finished one that really took me a long time. It's supposed to be really easy, but it did take me a long time. There we go. I always concern, because everything should be fairly even across the board. All right, see this one? This looks a little low. Let me check. No, it's in there. It's supposed to be going to where it is. Okay, so we're going to take this base. This is the base. Hopefully you see it. Okay. And what I'm going to do, okay, they want you to bring this up like so. What I'm going to try to do is bring this up. All the way up. And then what you want to do is bring it around that little nozzle over here. Alright? I love it. What I want to do, if I can show it, see those things? That has to go around that cylinder and then bring it down. I'm going to put this on stop. I could try to put it on poles, so just give me a couple seconds. I am not being a pain. I'm not going to sit there and say, ooh, it was so easy. Sometimes I'll tell you no, and sometimes I'll tell you yes. I'll put you on hold. Okay, as I'm explaining this to you, it does get a little complicated when you start bringing it down. You got to make sure it gets over certain areas in the cylinder. As you can tell, my hand is here because of the what is it called? Because of the safety switch. It didn't want to adhere to it yet, so it wouldn't work correctly. So I had to put my finger on so I can lift the wick all the way up and then put it there. So what I'm going to do, put it back, which is a pain in the ass. I'm going to bring it back up. Alright, so I'm going to bring that back up right now. And I'm going to reseal it with those really cool nuts, even though I've never seen them before. So I'll talk to you later. Alright, and let's see what happens. Bye. Next one will be part 3. Okay? Sorry about that. Bye.